Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today's adventure is a hammock fat bike outing in the snow in freezing cold. Do not let this fool you with the no jacket, no gloves on. I literally just got off the bike, as you guys can see behind the hammock, drenched in sweat, trying to dry off. So it is -12 going into -13 degrees Celsius right now. I tried to find a location where I could somewhat pitch the hammock in a little bit of sunlight. I'm in a very thick, snowy forest. The sun's gonna move and track. What I anticipate is where it tracks to is gonna be an opening. So hopefully I'll get a little bit of that sunlight. I could be wrong. It won't really matter because I intend on lighting a fire right here, building a lot of heat. So just got here, just hung the hammock. Beautiful fat bike ride out on these snowy roads. Absolutely relaxing. I mean, words can't even explain it. Beautiful. So I've got the hammock, I've got my top quilt, I've got all that stuff situated. It's time to get started on a coffee, but before I do that, I need to light a fire because I did not bring a stove with me. So let's get out a little bit of gear, get some gloves on, snap some of this firewood that's all around here, build a fire lay, get warm, and start on a hot drink. Alright guys, so I've got a decent fire lay set and ready to go. This stuff is crazy beautifully dry. That is going to go up in a ball of fire very quickly. So a couple things I do want to mention. Number one, I'm not staying the night out here. This is just a day trip. I really want to get out with the bike, enjoy the forest, enjoy the snow. I do have to get back to fix my Jeep, which is currently broken. If you guys are wondering about that, check the description. There's a link down there to my other YouTube channel where I recently discussed that after getting my van stuck in the snow. Things happen. So I unfortunately can't stay the night tonight. Number two, Boomer's not here. That's the reason why I can't stay the night, is because Boomer cannot come out here this far where I've got a backpack and gear on, and he can't run that far. His feet will freeze. Even with boots on, he will freeze. I can't put him in my jacket because I've got all the camera gear, the bike, the backpack. It's impossible. I really do need a trailer for my bike. Fortunately, I don't have one, so perhaps in the future, if I'm able to obtain a trailer, that would be really great, because then I'd be able to hook that up to the bike, throw gear in there, put him in there, and then I'd be able to do long bike packing trips in the wintertime. So I do have to get back to him as well. So gotta fix the Jeep tomorrow. Boomer can't come out here. Number three, I didn't bring any tools. So zero. No saw, no axe. I have a knife, but basically I've been prepping all this wood by using old methods, just very simple, snapping it between trees, kind of utilizing nature as my workbench, if you will. So I do have two logs placed down here that I'm sitting on right now. I'm not going to be able to sit here with a raging fire. I will melt my clothing. The hammock is back far enough that I feel it's safe. I did not bring a rain fly or a tarp. I was going to. I actually forgot. It would be really nice because every now and then these trees get blown by the wind and it just showers a beautiful, misty kind of rainbow sprinkling wall of snow. It's beautiful, but it goes down the back of my neck. So right now the hammock, the bug net is zipped shut, so all the snow is just showering off of it, nothing's going inside. So I can curl up in there, sit down, relax, warm up, enjoy a little bit of an afternoon nap out here in the forest, at least to be able to enjoy that if I'm not going to be staying the night. But it is gorgeous out here. Beautiful. I could not resist coming out here. This snow is like ice. It's like sugar snow. Beautiful when it rains through the trees. So now that I've kind of explained the situation today, I've got some firewood prepped the day out here just to myself and you guys, of course. I am filming a behind the scenes video for all of this, which will cover a ton of questions on my other channel. Link down below, like I already mentioned. So now that I've got all the firewood prepped, I do need a hot drink. Cold air starting to set in. My gloves are wet. I do feel a little bit of a chill actually. So I need to get some birch bark. The whole no tools, no fire starter. You know, I do have my knife, my fire steel. That's it. So I need birch bark. I need to get that over here. Get an area ready, prep that up, light the fire, collect a little bit of snow. Actually, I did bring a bottle of water. I just had a little bit of a brain moment there. I did bring a bottle of water, and that should be enough. So hopefully I won't have to melt snow. But we do need a fire. So let's get that going right away. Alright guys, got a cup of hot coffee on the go right now. I can feel the heat from that fire rolling right towards me, despite how actually cold it is. That is making its way over here. However, there are no sparks hitting the hammock, which I'm very happy about. The wind in this forest does seem to be shifting kind of left and right and swirling smoke and doing all kinds of crazy things, but so far so good on the sparks. So, I've got some hot coffee. I am boiling up a little bit more water. The water that I brought in my bottle is actually frozen up. The bottom of the bottle is frozen, it's solid. So instead of waiting for more water, I've collected some of this ice and snow, got it prepped in the pot, melting away right now because I do have a lunch that I want to enjoy. Actually more like a dinner because it's getting pretty much to that time of day. That hole that I was mentioning earlier up in the trees it's clearing out right now, so the sunshine is going to start beating down right where I'm sitting in probably about 5 to 10 minutes. The sun's moving, and yeah, I'll be basking in the sunlight, hopefully in a minute, enjoying the heat from that fire, some beautiful golden sunlight kicking through this forest, hot coffee on the go, and hopefully a hot dinner very shortly. So, cheers guys, let's kick back and enjoy this brew. Alright guys, sunshine beating right on my face, heat from the fire, hot meal in my hand. Let's give this a go. This is Thai red curry, and it's rice. It's the rice box. First time I've ever had this. Found it at a local Walmart. I love curry, and I love Thai food, so it's gotta be good, right? Whew. I added a lot of extra water, so it was quite soupy. That way, it'll warm me up. Oh yeah. Spicy too, like that. Well, I'm going to enjoy my meal. That fire is burning. Looks like it'll burn for probably another 40 minutes. I do have the underquilt, the top quilt with me. Probably going to kick back after I enjoy this. While that goes out, wrap up, get a little bit warm, enjoy looking up at these trees, and soon it'll be time to pack up and get back on the trail. Alright guys, just finished up with some time in the hammock, kicking back and relaxing. The fire is burning down. Just kind of stirring some of these coals around to build some heat. Dry up my gloves, dry my feet a little bit before I get back on the bike. Packing up today is going to be super simple. 1, 2, 3, 4 items to throw back in the bag. And then the hammock, which is one piece, which packs in very simple. And then it's just a bag back on my back, and push the bike out of here a couple 100 yards out of the woods back on the road. And then it's going to be pedal all downhill right back to the van and meet up with Boomer and take it from there. So it is definitely chilly outside, I will say that. Getting those jackets back on is not going to be a bad thing. But I just keep getting close to the fire and then away from the fire, so I'm in the heat, out of the heat. I mean, like, my gloves are steaming like crazy, trying to hold them out of the smoke so you can see the difference. It feels so good. So, yeah, I'm going to dry up a little bit, get a little warm here, throw the stuff in my bag, and then it's going to be time to get back on the bike. Alright guys, well it's that time of the day, early evening I should say, to basically get packed up and get back on the bike. The fire is still burning right next to the camera, so I am going to go finalize my fingers of getting nice and warm. Throw these jackets on, put that out, get this bike back out on the road, and start biking out of here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this adventure. Not an overnighter, but still an adventure in the woods. Hopefully the next one we can get back out in the Jeep and do an overland style camp out, or maybe a hot tent. Let me know in the comment section what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next one.